Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping.
Okay.
Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh. Wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump. Next to line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Craig, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Inside on touch, play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Hello and welcome to Fordson High School here in Dearborn. It is time for Midwest Premier League soccer between Legends FC and Cedars FC. This is a match here, first one of the year for Cedars FC. They are coming in after a successful couple of years. The past few years, Legends FC has been a good program as well. Hello again, everybody. Matt Kibbe with you here on We Are Soccer. Excited to have you along with us here for this Midwest Premier League matchup, the first of the year for Cedars here at the home of the Tractors as we get ready to go here between these two teams. They are going to flip the coin, get sides figured out, everything like that. 4 officials are ready. They actually have a little bit of scouting happening as well for the officials here today, and this is a good matchup early in the year. Legends FC has already lost a game they played earlier in the schedule, and after a couple of weeks have already gone by here in MWPL play, this is how they come in on the road here again after their first game was at home, and they will set up here trying to get their first win, just as Cedars FC is trying to do. It'll be Drew Lansbury in between the post for Legends FC, wearing number 99, and on the other side for Cedars, it will be Evan Mazarek. He wears number 1 and has the pink kit on tonight in goal. The keeper will be trying to be on his head a little bit today. Cedar FC in the white kit with a little bit of those pink horizontal stripes going across the front and the back. And Legends FC in a full black kit here tonight. Set for a 7 p.m. kick. We'll get going here in a second, and they'll get ready to go after they take their pregame photo. Team that is coming off of some success last year. They were atop the table with 23 points, a plus 19 goal differential in the Great Lakes Conference East of the Midwest Premier League. That is a conference matchup we have here today. Crew's running a little double duty up here as well. We got the scoreboard operation when we bring you the feed here on We Are Soccer. So as we get ready to go, we are set. And we will kick. As Cedars won that toss, they have the possession here in their back half. That's where they'll start here. As they'll move slowly across pace, the two teams surely will feel each other out here in the early going as they play in front of their keeper, Mazarek. They have a little bit of continuance here from last year. Talking to some of the staff, they were mentioning the fact that it's pretty much the same identical team from last year, bringing all the guys back from their respective colleges and wherever they were playing during the year here for summer soccer. Moving easy to start things off. Legends is in the middle. That's Hassan Dorad, who had it in and tried to get it in, but knocked away, and Legends will work around and try and break out. They'll go to the far side of the field, cross over into the attacking third. Kyle Peterson will send it back, and they'll ring it all the way around. Hot, muggy, 80 degrees here at Fordson High School. I think with the heat, the favor goes towards the team in the white. Long ball out. race for it, and it will go over that back line. It will be our first goal kick for Evan Mazarek. Just over 2 minutes into this contest. To the quick start. I'll keep an eye on everybody. Ahmad Hamad is the right side for Cedars as they send it all the way to the far. I'll bring it back over to this near side. Mashal. Light touch. Just across midfield, trying to get it through a couple of defenders, not able to, and Legends will end up with it for a moment with Ryan Kintz. Before it goes over the touchline, and we'll see a throw for Cedars. There is one lonely ball boy wandering around the line. Gets Cedars a quick one to try and get it back in. Mashal with it. Elshar with it now. He'll hold on to it and give it right back. Pressure from Legends early. Trying to pin Cedars in, but just a quick touch to Jamal, now knocked off of his shin. And we'll see another throw. This time from about 30 out. Long ball over to the far side. The fans still winding their way in. They're electing to end up on what is the visitor side here at Fordson, a little closer to the parking lot. Ball trying to get through. An errant pass is going to be taken back by Cedars before Legends can cross over the midway stripe. Nobody there for the quick touch, and defensive line will be able to work a little bit quicker with Brennan Elliott. That's where they'll hold on to it. Quick touch in. Nick Miller lost it, overran it, and there's a chance for Cedars. To the captain, Dawid, who lost it for a moment, and now Legends has a chance to break out from deep in their own third. Move around. Kent's with it. Tallest guy on the field, Dante Grasso. Where's number 20 in all black today? It was the first year here in the MWPL for Legends FC last year, their debut year. There's a first look for Lansbury, who came way out to the 18 to play that. Trying to cross through, not able to, and then quickly knocked away by Brennan Elliott. Soft view with it. Long ball up, and the keeper will go up and bring it down. Nice and easy for Lansbury. And to move here on the last couple of chances for Cedars, and it'll be Legends who wraps it, slowly looking for the outlet. Another breakout. trying to get into that middle third. Cedars making it difficult. They get it back. All the ambient noise here in the early going. Cedars has tilted the field here to start, but haven't come away with anything just yet. Legends back line has stood tall. Here's a good chance. Hamid knocked out, and we'll see it last touched by Hamid, and that will be a kick for Lansbury. They'll leave it there. A little gamesmanship to make him come all the way over to get it. And so as Lansbury gets ready to set it up, he'll just use a quick touch and get us back underway. Did call a foul on that far side, so first kick on the bicycle just over top, and it hit off of the goalpost, which knocks it out of play. And when I say goalpost, the goalpost for the football field, the American football field. Net just underneath it, so if it hits off that yellow bar, it's a goal kick. See the first long ball and then trying to turn it into something else. That's an offside though. Just a little too far out in front was Kyle Peterson. Eric, keeper with it, and gave it out. Another runner looking, trying to get a lay in the way, breaking through two defenders, heading in. Hamid again with that pressure. He's done that a couple of times here in the early going, about 10 minutes in. Split two defenders on that one. And they're going to send it all the way in and force Cedars to bring it all the way up. It's going to go from the far end of the field to the opposite side, and we'll trade kicks from the keepers. Hamid stands closest to us here, looming, trying to break through that back wall. Pressure up for Legends, and that's going to slow things down for Cedars. Reigning division champs, Cedars FC. Long over to the near side. Hamid with it. Tries to put on a move on his left to his right. Kick over, and he boots it way past. Had a great look. Just put all of his power behind it. Heavy ball all the way down. Oh, Jamal with it. Headed back into the attacking third, but Legends is there to knock it into the center circle. Herrera was the one that had it for a moment. He has it now. A couple of times it's been Legend that's been able to at least give enough space that they're able to bring that attack unit up. Trying to turn defense into offense. Cross over to the far side. Patience for Cedars. Back again. And bring it all the way back out. Trying to find that opening and then just knocked away. It'll be a race for it to the near side. First one to it will be Cedars. That is Al-Safi. And they'll find right back in the middle with Nashal, who has been kind of running point on the back line for Cedars FC today. Finds the captain. Nice body to get in front of it. Storm Powers who got in the way of it. Another one knocked out. We've seen a couple of those here today for Legends, and all the throw-ins so far have come from Cedars. Only one foul. That one got through the back line. And then quickly taken away. Put the pressure on and got it back, and Cedars immediately found it in the open field. Jamal with it. Cross into the middle. Chest over. Offside, though, and that's going to give it back to the Legend. That was another good look for Cedars, but just a little out in front. Eight-team conference this year in the Great Lakes Conference East Division. Also have the West Division amongst some of the other conferences and division in the Midwest Premier League, but conference slate starts here for the Cedars with Legends, and that's the first mistake. Legends trying to take advantage of it. Barry crossover and then intercepted. A good line for Mazarek, who got in the way of it, saw it coming through, and immediately cut it off. Now we're going to see the pace slow down after the quick chance from Legends FC. Another one up. And you're going to see Lansbury come all the way out in front of the 18 to play it. Quiet through the first 16 minutes of this game. Two teams feeling each other out. Couple of chances for each, but nothing to come of it. Two teams have had really good chances apiece. Now they'll slow it down. In the middle and can't find it through the traffic, but able to hang on to it for just a moment. Another step up from Nashal. He's been playing great here in the early going from that back line, stepping up and making great plays. Stays on the attack. That one knocked away, but it stays in. And so Legends can clear it out. They'll put a run on for Perry, and it's going to come all the way out for Mazarek to play it. He'll play it a touch in front of the 18, and Cedars will go the other way with it. Back into that center circle. Really trying to find its way to Hamid, but I've only been able to get it to him once so far. They'll head it back to their keeper. Quick through. Elliott again making a nice play. Right wing side has the advantage. Push it off and they'll let him play. Gets it back into the middle. Quick shot off of the leg of Lansbury, keeping the pressure on his Cedars. And that one just over the mark, and it's going to roll to the side, so it will be a throw-in. Another great chance for Cedars, and an incredible save by Lansbury. Trask with it now.
Line.
Trying to find that space. Legends has condensed it multiple times now, and that leads to a retreat for a moment. Nice little deke to get around, and Safi took two fakes to get around, and then the long pass way offside. Now way offside, and that's going to give it back to Legends FC. We've played 20. Lost in the center circle, but Cedar is able to recover. Trying to make a quick move. It was Jamal. You see Cedars. Get knocked away and off the ball for just a moment. Subs are starting to swirl a little bit more for Legends FC. Here's a chance. Jamal, quick save, coming way out of his net by Drew Lansbury. He stepped up, got 16 yards away from his net. Got his hands up. There's a little bit of an extra, and they're going to get an early card here. So they will issue the yellow for the delay. Trying to see the number. There was no number on the front of the kit. And so our first card of the game has been issued. And it was on Ryan Kentz, whose actions deemed worthy of a yellow. He knocked the ball out when Cedars was trying to get ready to throw it in. It was an immediate action. Another one up to Jamal. He'll cross it over, but it's going to hit off of the leg. Mazara. And we'll see our first corner. This is for Cedars. So it will be taken by Alshar. Right foot, but goes all the way back. Gives a little bit more space for Hamid. He sends it in. Punched out by Lansbury, but Cedars FC has a guy to get the recovery. Over on that left wing side. Cross back into the middle. Nobody home, and Legends going to be able to take possession for a moment, and they're going to call the foul and Dowd, and that's going to lead to a free kick for Legends FC. They'll have Lansbury take it. Get it underway quickly. So the cross came from that left wing side, but nobody from Cedars wanted to play it. That's how Legends was able to get a break for a moment. And again, that pressure almost over top of the Legends FC attack hasn't been able to do anything against this back line for Cedars FC. As we remain scoreless here at Fordson High School. Big battle trying to get in. Got all the way through. Who did it last touch? They're going to say it hit off of a Legends player, so that's going to turn into a second corner. This time from the opposite side as the first. It'll be to Lansbury's right. On that first one, Cedars FC elected to push it back to create a little bit more space instead of going in to the middle. This time they will go into the middle. It's headed out immediately, but there's a guy on the ground, and Lansbury will fall on top of it. It was Ode who was there to stop the header from escaping the 18, put it on the ground. And Lansbury just fell on top of it. Another one headed off and missed. Legends FC now with another chance. First one in a while. They've been playing defense for a majority of this contest. First cross in. Mazarek is going to jump up and knock it out. I'm bringing the speed up with Jamal, and they'll get it over to Hamad. He'll have a quick touch, and they'll get over to Lansbury. Lansbury and Legends will send it all the way to midfield. Knocked down by Nishal, and right on cue, Legends FC will use that back line to work outside to inside. Knock it all the way out. It's going to give it back to Cedars FC. Chance, that's knocked away. We'll get a third corner. Second one from Lansbury's right side. After the first 20 or so minutes, we didn't see anything. Barely saw a card or any fouls. Now we have 3 corners in the past 3 minutes. Alshar. Quick touch, gives a little bit of space, it stays on the ground, and Lansbury is able to get it. Not a difficult stop. It looks like our first sub will wait now. Like Papa Masari Dion, who gave his card over, and we'll wait for that moment for him to come in. So even though Legends FC had some movement over in the sub box area, it will be Cedars FC who sends the first one in. A quick touch, Legends there to intercept. Grasso will throw it in. He'll look for the outlet. Has it with Kyle Peterson. Peterson trying to get around the defender, and it'll be the first corner for Legends FC. For a team that hasn't been able to get much offense, only 3 or 4 chances so far. This is their best look, really. Looks like they'll take it in. High arching, it goes long, and Legends able to stay with it though. Green, cross into the middle, off the right foot, and just a little outstretched. Grasso had it. Just for a moment. And our first sub will come in. Masai Dian will step onto the pitch as we get back underway. Approaching 30 minutes gone by. Here in the first half, a scoreless affair. Oh, Jamal. Long cross to the opposite side of the field. Bring it back. As they wait out the Legends defense. That one just got off of the foot, but it was a foul called. Day was the one that it was called on. There are some kids with the horn with their dad over on the bench having some fun here. Quick cross, and didn't see it in time. It was Dante Perry who was potentially the intended target, and it just crossed his face. Turns into a throw-in. They're going to back up Cedars, who's trying to get a couple extra yards, as you so often do. First subs for Legends FC are waiting. Headed back to Mazarek. Fakes the roll, and he's going to watch Legends clear out. "15 minutes left in the first half of play. One to Jamal. He'll try and get it up to Hamid. Hamid off of his left foot, and it's knocked out. Having come all the way back to play, it was Brennan Elliott. Got in the way of the quick shot attempt from Hamad, and this is going to be the fourth corner. Fourth corner for Cedars FC. So it looks like they'll wait here and let subs happen here, with Cedars also sending a sub in. Oh, and Nani. And you'll also see Matt Garza and Nick Hatosis. Will come on. Right foot for Hamad. Line drive, and then immediately cleared away. Didn't get through the first line of defense. And now Legends looking to speed up the pace. So is Cedars with Nishal. Through ball in. Lansbury comes way out to play. Nice job by the keeper. Knocked out, and this is going to be a plus side throw in for Legends. Grasso will do it. Actually, he'll leave it instead. Right on cue, right? He puts it up in the air. Cedars able to find it on the turf. It's a all-turf field here at Fordson High School if you haven't been able to figure that one out at home. Good turf, little slick. See a early, long foul, I should say. Came all the way out to Lansbury, and we're going to see a yellow card issued, as is customary for Papa Massart Dion, who just entered the game moments ago. So each side has a yellow now. It looks like the one side ref is going to have a conversation with the bench, make sure everybody knows the deal. Not much argument from Cedars either, so clarification. Cedars FC gets it back, light touch up on the far side, trying to cross it back into the middle. They move around and now slow things up. And the pass just missed. Went through the gate, but it won't mean anything here. Ryan pushed it up. Here's a chance going the other way for Legends FC, a little out far in front, and Garza couldn't get back to it. They put him on a run. He was trying to use that speed, those fresh legs that just came in. So after the throw in, there's a quick move, and coming out is Mazarek. Takes the chance away immediately. Mistake, lost track of where Grasso was. Legends FC almost took advantage. No one there for Cedars, and it will be looks like it did go out before the stop. High arching. See another throw in. Physical defense. And there's the run. Over to Hamad. He's got space, takes the shot, and coming back to make the stop was Mazarera, who was beat for a moment with the speed of Hamad, but was able to recover and send it away. Also sent it to the side, so it wasn't a corner either. So that puts Cedars all the way back 40 yards away from the net. Cross in, nobody home, only Legends FC, all black in the way. We'll see another couple of subs coming in for Legends. Katosis sub in. Maldonado as well. And Peter Boyer. Another one. With that happening, that means Matt Garza is going to put on a captain band and we'll let him get set, and we're ready to go. Back underway. Cut it off. Legends going the other way. They got numbers. To the flank, the right side. Here comes the cross. Back into the middle. Nobody there. And the punt goes way over. Best chance for Matt Garza, and he just put too much air underneath it. It was headed away by the back line for Cedars, but it went right to the foot of Garza, and he just put too much air underneath it. Rubbed off the ball, and originally it was awarded to Cedars FC, but then the referee overturned it and gave it to Legends FC on that far side. Back in on the right, couldn't get enough power behind it, but still have some bodies there in front. Hatas with it from just outside, stuck in the turf for a second, couldn't get any leg behind it. Now the through ball all the way up. Lansbury came all the way out to play it and lost his footing on the turf as well. Mentioned it a little bit ago, but it is a little bit of a slicker turf. Walking across it on the way up to the press box today, you can kind of feel that it's just a little bit slicker, a little thinner than other turfs, so the ball kind of really skids on it, but so do your feet. Hard push off, and that's going to be a foul. So the field plays a little bit quicker than maybe what you would anticipate, especially more than that natural grass. Bowman will take the free kick. Sends it right on, and it just goes over. It looked better from the angle we were at than what it actually ended up being. About 10 feet wide of the net. But again, from the angle that we were at, it looked like it was going right for the upper 90. Sub coming on. Nasser is the sub. Sustained pressure here for Legends FC. As Eric cuts it off, he was looking to launch it. He likes to play it slow. Puts it on the turf and will clear it out. Now we're back in. Under 4 minutes to go, another tie up, and they're going to call it on Cedars FC, so another chance for Legends from just outside the attacking third. Right on the cusp of it, really. No card issued, just, and that's the argument that Legends FC is making here, is you yellowed on the other end. It seemed worthy action of a yellow. Official disagrees and keeps his card in his pocket. And so from 38 away, it'll be taken by Kentz. He Sends it into the middle and then immediately headed away. So Sammy was the one who got ahead on it first. Second corner, just the second corner after some pressure here from Legends FC. Under 3 to go of the first 45. We're scoreless here at Fordson High School. Right off a forward row, part of its namesake. Headed up, still a chance before it just misses wide of the net. Wide right. And another kick for Mazarek, who again just puts it lightly in play. And then here comes the early pressure. Well, late pressure, I should say, here in the first half. Trying to prevent the breakout. Early in this first half, Cedars FC was able to break through and get into the attack, albeit with some patience. This time they try and push the initiative before finding it with Grasso. Yeah, the advantage here and head away. Legends stayed far enough away. Here's Hamid. Leaves it for Hausar, and there's the block in front. It's going to roll all the way out, and they'll see a yellow card is going to be issued. So they did issue the yellow card for that play back. That's where the point from the referee was. Under a minute here in this first half of play. We remain scoreless here on We Are Soccer. Legends will take its time on the throw-in. Just over the head, and Cedars has a chance here. Up in, and then nobody ended up with it, so Nassar has a chance. Spins back into the middle. Rode with it. Ahmad with it on his left foot. Takes the shot from outside the 18. It's blocked. Doesn't even get through, and then the slide tackle to prevent the breakout. As we will see the first half come to an end. We are scoreless here on We Are Soccer between Cedars FC and Legends FC. Both teams have had a couple of chances, but nothing to show for it quite yet. A thrilling second half coming up here on We Are Soccer.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Frank, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Change tempo, yes, yes, drop out, good. Yes, touch play, right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play, drop your hip, right, yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Good side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner!
Who gives a about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team. Do I look like I'm freaking kidding?
He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Dearborn, Detroit, Canton, Dearborn, Dearborn Heights. Everything you need. You can shop online at papayaexpress.com.
Hi, Brooks. We're at our favorite store, Soccer World in Rochester. We're just gonna do some light shopping. Nothing big. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, and one of these too?
Ooh, Germany. Nate would like this.
Hey, Brooks, look at all these. Look what I got.
South America. Ooh, wow, that's not MLS. Ooh.
Socks? No.
Ooh, a ball pump.
Next in line.
Sir, you're next.
Right. That's a mannequin. You know that.
Huh?
It's a mannequin.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Hug, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Huh?
Tempo, yes, yes. Drop out, good. Yes. Touch, play. Right foot, yes. Scan, good. Touch in, play. Drop your hip, right. Yes, good scan. Yes. Jay, well done. Get side on touch. Play, see it, yes.
What? And I'm gonna give you one opportunity because we're friends.
Winner! Who gives a shit about where the ball's been?
Yeah, F him. They went from loving this guy, best move ever, to hating him.
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I love it because it tells you how the game was played.
There's nowhere for him to go. Literally, I think there's one place.
You can't do that in the national team.
Do I look like I'm freaking kidding? He does things that are absolutely insane.
Successful and sexy? No. It wasn't aggravating at times? Yes.
Sorry,
That's not very fair.
It's not about being fair.
Welcome to the greatest soccer show ever.
Welcome back to Fordson High School here for this Midwest Premier League matchup between Legends FC and Cedars FC. The home of the Tractors today for this MWPL matchup. We're getting ready to start the second half. We are scoreless through the first 45, and both teams having pretty even number of chances, but they came in lumps. They usually come in one after another, and this field kind of teeter-tottered throughout the first 45 as we get ready for this second half. We're doing double duty up here, running the clock as well as bringing you this broadcast here on We Are Soccer. So as we get going, it is Legends FC who's going to launch it into the attacking third and then recover it back in the middle. Couple of corners, couple of yellow cards as well. And then on the other end, Drew Lansbury came up with a couple of big saves. Same for his counterpart, Evan Mazarek, in the pink for Cedars FC. Cedars FC, the home team, wearing the white kit today. It's white from your viewpoint now, but has some pink horizontal stripes across the entire jersey. Black numbering on the back. Legends FC in the all-black kit with the white accents here in Dearborn. Let's see our first foul here of the second half. It will lead to a free kick here from 40 yards out. Quickly underway. Want to get the offense going. Pickpocketed. And on the other end, returned. This is Nazar who tried to quickly push it into the middle and then sent all the way to the side. Maybe a throw-in for Cedars. Trying to get around the defender. Samani. See another foul here. This time it will be from that left flank. And it looks like it's going to be taken by Alshar. Right foot into the middle. Headed up. Best chance, and Lansbury comes through to snatch it out of the air. They went far trying to bring it back into the middle. And Lansbury read right through it. Bowman is wanting to get the ball, but he'll knock it all the way back, and we'll see the keeper with the kick. Just underway here in the second half. Cedars FC, the reigning Great Lakes Conference East champion of last year. Legends FC was in their first year in the MWPL. So now the second year club trying to build on last year. Trying to go through the legs, not able to. Cedars back in to the middle of the field. They'll stretch it all the way to the right wing. Cross back into the middle, back to the outside. This is Hamid, who has had a couple of chances today. Puts on another move. Small space, shot, header, just missed. It looked like it crossed the face of Masardian. And he couldn't get a head on it, or it just missed somewhere. But that was another great chance for Cedars, but this game will remain scoreless. Lifted, headed back in to the middle, now crossing over midfield, no, knocked down with the foul, and it will be a free kick from just beyond midfield for Legends FC. Almost 5 minutes gone by here in the first half, or second half of play now. First half that was thrilling outside of no scoring. It was about the first 20 minutes or so. It was more of a really kind of feel each other out kind of game. Nobody wanted to make an early mistake and fall behind, but as the first half progressed, teams took more risk. It feels like the second half is starting a similar way, where it's going to be slow for the first couple minutes, and then you'll see more risk to try and get back into it. First game of the year for Cedars FC. Legends FC has already played a game, tried to break through and stayed with it. It's Cedars, and now on to the far side, cross back into the middle. Hamid gets taken down, and they're going to let it play on. No foul called. Just physical play. Peterson has launched out for the battle with Safi. Gets it knocked away, and now looks like Nick Patosis will set it down and then walk away. We'll see the throw-in come. From the big man, Simba Masareria. So trying to turn this throw-in into essentially that corner. Long throw, all the way into the middle, headed up, and then headed out. Line has to step up, try and keep the pressure in. Lost for a moment. And another step up from Ashton Tarek. Goes all the way back to Lansbury. Legends hangs on to it. Turnover. All the way through. Here's the best chance. Lansbury comes way out. Puts the slide on and is able to keep it away from the dangerous territory. He sprinted out when he saw the numbers weren't in his advantage and took every chance away from Dion, who saw it but couldn't find it. And then Lansbury again will fall on top of it and keep a chance away. And they're going to get a whistle. So there was some bickering back and forth, and that's where the referee, who had kind of let them be a little chippy with each other for the most part, but as it started to carry over and become apparent that it's going to interrupt the game, immediately got the whistle involved and broke everything up. An exquisite job from the man in charge wearing the green today. So it'll be a drop, and we'll get back underway. So they've been bickering. As the game remains this tight, more and more happens. Long through to Hamid, trying to beat the keeper, not able to. Drew Lansbury, not afraid to make a play. You might see some keepers not willing to venture that far out, but Lansbury has done it a few times today, and it's worked flawlessly for Legends FC. Long pass isn't going to go anywhere. Cedars is going to take it back. Solid. Another one passed up. Offside, though. Missed anyway. Wow. So offside was where the flag went up. But did they call a foul on the other side? Looks like they did. So a foul as the ball was heading up to Dion, and that gives it back to Cedars FC. So Legends FC can't catch a break there for the moment. Solid. Now back, trying to find that opening. Quick touch up. Alshar and Hamid. Alshar cross in. Nobody's there except on the far, far side. It ends up all the way on the foot of Ode. He tries to put on a move, and he's going to get called for a foul. Had a little bit of an extra shove as he was trying to get around the defender. Clear attempt is kept in. They're going to give it all the way back to Lansbury, try and clear it away. He launches it out. Falls into a little bit of no man's land, and as the players converge, it's going to be Cedars FC who ends up with it. Sasami and the tackle. There's the foul, and Cedars doesn't like to wait around. Even when they have the free kick opportunity, they kind of want to get play back and play this small area game. Try and advance that ball. More than comfortable retreating back and looking for the best opening. And now they have it on that far side, able to bring it up all the way over into the attack. They try and get it to their playmaker, Hamid, who had it knocked away, and he'll be responsible for the throw. Again, want to move quick. They certainly have. 56 minutes have been played. Just under 34 left. Any time added. Another one knocked. That looked like it had crossed over the line, and now it finally did. Coaching staff for Legend FC wanted it, led by Brian Smith. Another one into the middle. Alsar tried to get it over to Hamid again. Now it has steadily grown here in Fordson High School. One of the best nicknames, I said it a couple of times, one of the best nicknames in the state, the Tractors. And their mascot, if you will, on the field in a couple of places, also have a tractor that's over on by the scoreboard. As we see Legends knock it away for a moment. That went out, and here's going to be a corner. It went past that back line, and it's going to turn into the 5th corner of the game. Wrap up that thought on the Tractors. It was a mascot modeled after an old Ford tractor here in Dearborn, Michigan, the home of the Ford Motor Company. Cedars FC trying to get that assembly line moving. All the way back, can't cross it in. Legend trying to break out, not able to. Safi, and the pass all the way up. It's going to roll past that back line. We'll see Lansbury with the kick. And they're going to call it a corner. And so that ball rolled all the way to the back. I was on the same side as some of the players on the field. I thought it was going to be a goal kick because of, I didn't see who it touched off of, but it must have hit off of a Legends FC foot as it was rolling out. And so it turns into the 6th corner. They go quickly just to try and keep, in a way, a stolen possession, even though that's what the officials ruled. And another one is going to be called as a corner. Legends FC is up in arms, thinking it hadn't hit off of them. They cross into the middle. It goes all the way back out of the 18. Cedars trying to take advantage of 2 calls that went their way. And Legends FC is able to at least keep the pressure off back outside near midfield. But Cedars puts it right back in. And offside. So in that span of 30 seconds, Cedar FC got 2 quick corners. Not able to do much with them. But they've built and built and built. Second half has been controlled by this Cedars FC team. One hour gone by here in this game. Another offside way back away from where the ball was. Harith Nassar. Offside was just across midfield, so that's where the kick will come from for Legends FC. Challenge the ball up into the middle. We'll get it to the near side. Some Sammy. Another one up to Nasser. He has a light touch to get it to Dion. He's got it on his left foot. To his right. Takes the shot, and it's going to be a save by Lansbury. It was right on him. Lansbury came out, made that net small, and another save for the keeper. He punts it away. The ricochet ends up back with Legends FC before Cedars takes it away, and then the trip up. Lead to the foul, and They'll quickly play it again. Cedars not waiting around. Another extra little push, and maybe went unnoticed before headed back in, and then finding Grasso, who leaves it for Bowman. Cross in by Peterson, out to Bowman. Bowman with the left. It's going to trickle all the way in, and Mazarek will fall on top of it. Sun's starting to set here in Dearborn. Start seeing that with some of the shadows that are embracing Fordson High School here at the stadium. Here's the yellow. Get a chance to see who that was on. I believe it might have been on Aaron Ode. Number 6 in white. Free kick in. Skims over the head and goes out. Time continues to wind. Pace picked up for a moment. Now starting to see it slow just a bit as Cedar gets it back in. They speed it back up. Offside again. Dan has been just ahead of that back line on these long through balls that just trying to create that spark. Couple subs come on. For Legends as we get back underway after the offside. Here comes all the way over. Has to be played out by Nasser. He'll take the long pass to the far side. Hamid's there. Crosses it back into the middle. Maul. Push off and then finds his way down there to intercept, turns it over. Can't get around the defender, and Legends FC wipes him off of it. Kept in, back into the middle. Kept it on the ground, taken away at midfield. Legends FC, quick touch over to the right side. Here goes Peterson, crosses it back in and puts too much on it. It's going to slide all the way in front of the flag, and it will be a throw-in for Cedar FC. You can hear Drew Lansbury calling out some marching orders. Cross back in, goes away from Legends FC, and that's going to give it back to Cedars as they head the other way. Nasser with it. Midfield. Alstar pushes up. Hamid onside this time. Pass extra with it, and it's an open look and a score! Hamid finds the first goal of the season for Cedars FC. In the 66th minute. Finally, one of those long through balls connected. And more importantly for Cedars, Hamid was able to stay on side. And the moment he did, it was a race for it, and his speed propelled him all the way. He had a chance to take the extra pass and instead faked it over and kept it for himself. A tremendous move by Hamid to put his team in front, and the pressure builds back up. Another one through. Dion with it. This time it's going to be Lansbury who gets the leg out, and they're going to say a yellow card will be issued on Drew Lansbury, the keeper, for his attempt on the ball. You're allowed to play out, but he impeded the attempt by Papa Messart Dion. Legends FC not happy with it. And so that was within the 18, so this should be a PK. And it was. That is where the officials are setting up. We are setting up for a PK here. So after the yellow and foul within the 18, Alsar will take the penalty kick. His team already up one, just scoring moments ago. Alsar versus Lansbury. He goes right, and so does Lansbury. He stops it on his left side, and the PK is denied. Trying to sneak it by him on the right. Alsar stayed low with it too, didn't elevate at all. And the throw in now as Legends FC has just not been able to break here defensively. Just over 20 left. Up in the air. Finally able to get it elevated. And just over the head, here goes the run, but Cedars FC knocks it right back in. They just launch it in, and Lansbury call a fair catch, and he'll make the play. Back in. Rolled over the touch the line, and the throw-in will come. There's the whistle, and there's a bunch of subs wanting to come in, so they'll let them enter the game. Dante Perry, it looks like. Drew Tappan for Legends. You also get Abed Sweden. And then the captain, Hassan Dawid. So after the subs throw in, Hamid, the goal scorer, who made it 1-0. Could have been 2-0, but after the PK was denied by Lansbury, that keeps Legends FC as close as possible here in the second half. It took 65 minutes to see the ball hit twine. And it's been a second half that's been dominated by Cedars FC. Legends FC has only had a couple of chances, haven't been able to get anything going. There's a slide tackle and free kick coming, and a yellow card issued. That's swatting. Sees a yellow. 3 yellows on the Cedars FC squad. Now matches the total that Legends FC has.
Hey, get on it, Bowman, come on!
Lofted up, punched out by Mazarek, but kept in by Legends FC, just outside the 18. Another one hit off and ricochet, but it's gonna find its way and roll away. Waiting for a ball. Finally get one for Mazarek. One of the Cedar FC players was down for an extended period there after the ricochet. So gave a little bit of extra time for that as well. Another cross in. Headed back, try and keep possession. He will for the moment. And a light kick back to hang on to it. Nice work. The Legends FC takes it away. Back in. Another push out. On that right flank side. They've loved using. Quick touch. Solid. Back out. And the cross just didn't get any muscle behind it. Did Nasser. He had a good look from about 12 out. But he just couldn't make the quick turn and couldn't put anything behind it. So it was an easy save for Lansbury. Another corner coming. Third one of the game for Legends FC. Bowman tries to bow it in. Find its way all the way out. Throw in here for Legends. This time from the opposite side. End up hitting off Cedar FC and just handled through. Just over 15 minutes left in full time. That one's good for 3 if it's Sunday. As they move through. Jump the pass. Legends FC has to kind of put the burners on here, trying to create chances. They had one. Able to hang on to it in the corner, trying to get around the defender. They do. Stepped up, and there was a foul on Cedars FC, so here comes a prime chance for Legends. From the right side, it will be lined up by Alex Green. 20 out. Wall will be placed. It will be a 3-man wall. And they're going to get set up here by Mazarek. Rest of the squad is to the left. Kept it on the ground. Quick save. Rebound falls on top of it. Evan Mazarek comes up with another save for Cedars FC to keep this score at 1-0. Reaction time of a fox from Evan Mazarek. And now Cedars FC can just hang on to it. They do not have to rush here. And you're going to see the call coming in from the sideline for Legends FC. They're saying you got to push at some point, starting to get to that window. You're going to have to sell out. Another through that is offside by Nasser, and they've been as close as you can be. Obviously, the Cedar FC faithful that have made the trip out today are going to be on the opposite side of the call, but they have been close. There's a good run, and it's just trying to create that space. Another cross, back in, nobody home. Turns into a corner though for Legends FC. That will be taken again by Andrew Bowman. Screen in front of the keeper. Extra push, and they're going to call the foul for it. So the screen just got too close and didn't give enough space, so it turned into a foul on Legends FC. Takes away the corner opportunity. And turns into a kick for the keeper, who's come up huge here a couple of times today. You can see it. Ryan Kent's one of the backs for this Legends FC team, gets called for the foul, and you might have caught it, but the referee said you already have a yellow here today, and he does. He got that back in the first half. He said you got to be more careful, more likely to blow the whistle when you're around, because you have the history. Legends FC trying to force the issue. Down by a goal. Came in the 66th minute. Oh, so close to our 6-7 moment. Approached under just over 10 minutes left. Back in. Cedars at midfield. Legends FC gets it back. Legends now have controlled the pace, but that's mostly because Cedars FC has brought a couple guys back defensively to help out with the lead. Not playing a dump and chase game per se. They're right on cue. And another offside. Nasser again on the offside. I haven't been keeping track. Probably should have started after about the third one because it started going, but I would say that's about the 6th offside here today on Cedars FC. I've only seen one, I do know that, on Legends FC. All the way back, Legends has to retreat back through it. They'll use Lansbury. He's got the big foot, gets it across midfield, header misses, but it stays on the feet of Legends FC. Now Bowman with it. He sends across her header, up and intercepted just in time by Evan Mazarek. Read it perfectly. Took it right out of the whips. And you'll see another throw in here. Bowman lost it, and they'll just kill the time, knock it right out. Bowman again. Takes the long outlet. Kept in the air all the way back out. Maldonado had it for a sec, then lost it. Now Cedars FC with it. Hamad, the lone goal scorer in this game, runs into a man. They'll move quickly. Actually, they were moving quickly before the entire coaching box yells out, relax. Approaching full time here. Nasser steps up, tries to find an opening. Has Hamad there. He's onside. Another chance. Saved by Mazarek. Rebound falls on top of it. Takes away the chance. Great job by Drew Lansbury. He's done it a couple of times today. The only hiccup was the last time Hamid got past the back line. Now all the way through. Here goes Garza, and Mazarek sprawls out to keep it away. He's able to clear it out too. Just under 7 left. Grasso. Cedars again, trying to get the clear. Legends has 9 up. Oh, make it 10. The header up and over the crossbar. Legends FC continues to knock on the door, but nobody has answered. After the goal kick, Cedars will slow that pace way down. Swiden. They were trying to get the ball back in. They didn't have an extra one, so I actually had to pull one out of the bag. Legends FC in the midfield area. There's a little bit of a push, trying to get the ball back and some extra contact, and they're going to go head to head here. Matt Garza and Salah Al-Sansami went head to head after trying to press the issue of getting possession. Looks like cooler heads have prevailed for the moment. And we're back underway after everything, so it was just a foul called. Nasser tries to split through 3 defenders, was able to for a moment, but the ball just out in front. They got to push here. Time not on their side. 4 minutes left. Have had a couple of chances, but haven't been able to find anything to go with it. The Cedars FC back line has bent, but has not broken yet. And that's all courtesy of Evan Mazarek, the keeper. Another one into the middle. Header. Again, Mazarek is able to knock it down. And they'll have to force him to pick it up. He will. It looks like I think they're going to call the foul on Dante Perry for not giving room to Evan Bazarek. After the clear attempt anyway, Legends FC gets it back. They'll try and push in. Bumped off. Gets possession back. Tresta. So send it to the near side. It's going to roll too far. Here's a chance for Legends FC with under 3 to go. Need the ball in. Quick in. Quickly knocked away. That went out. Way down there before it was knocked into the stands. Over the touchline. So Bowman will have the throw in here. He will go long. Into the middle, it's up in the air. Lifted and just outside. More outside than it looked from Nick Miller off of his left foot. Somebody's got to get the keeper a ball. Nobody has it. Eric's going to go for the one that's far away. Kill as much time as possible. And then he throws the one that he waited for away to get the other one, as is customary. So Cedars FC will try and break out again, kill the time. Kynes with it, knocked it out. Cedars FC has it on that other side of the touchline for the throw-in. About 90 seconds left in our 90. Cross back in. Zarek comes out, we'll let it roll, 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 and then finally falls on top of it with Dante Perry in front of him. Legends FC trails by a goal. That goal came back in the 66th minute from Hamid. Here's another shot with everybody up. The second one is in for Harith Nazar. He scores in the 89th to double the lead. Legends had to play everybody up to try and force the issue and get a goal back, but with that, it leads to vulnerability on that back line, and that's what happened. So we will reach the 90, but we'll play on. And we will wait for our final whistle. And they're going to say it was a corner. They're going to say it was a corner again. This is the third time, and now Legends FC very adamant that it didn't touch off of one of their guys. But Cedars FC hangs on to it here in extra time. We'll wait for the whistle of our head referee. If I remember looking right, I believe he threw up a 4. Maybe more. But Legends FC trails by 2 now. It's all the way up. It'll roll through. Be another throw in for Cedars FC. Team that has a really strong core and identity that has returned after winning the Great Lakes Conference East last year. Trying to repeat here in 2026. Do it with the quick shot. Mazarek a step and a dive for the save. And a player down. Looks like Nick Miller went down. cramping up a little bit, and they'll call out the trainer here with the injury. Don't want to assume, but with the weather, the heat, the humidity, more than likely a cramp, and that's what it looks like they're dealing with. So in game one, as if everything holds, Cedars FC will get their first win of the season in their first home game and their first game of the season. Legends will continue to try and build. They'll fall to 0-2 on the year. More games coming up here in the Midwest Premier League. On We Are Soccer and across the entire league, all across the Midwest, of course. So it looks like Nick Miller has been able to get up on his own power. And they'll walk him to the sideline as he gingerly makes his way. So the drop ball will be in front of the keeper. He'll immediately pick it up and look for the outlet. He has it. Long out. It's knocked back out. It'll be a throw in for Cedars FC. Back from midfield. A light touch on the throw in and then turned over at the midfield stripe. Slide tackle is clean, but it stays and pushes it forward for Legends FC with Dante Perry. Cedars gets it right back. Just waiting for that final whistle here at Fordson High School. And there is that final whistle. So Cedars FC wins their first game of the season by a score of 2-0. Goals from Ahmed Hamad at the 66th minute and from Harith Nazar at in the 89th minute are the two goals, and a clean sheet for Evan Mazarek after coming up with a couple of big saves. That's going to
30 seconds, son. Okay.